Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we started to work on our electronics production, where we had to make carbon and then start making our electronic components. This is about as far as we got. We also upgraded the steam to a higher temperature steam, which makes our steam-driven assembly machines run faster, which is good. Now, I was actually doing some of the math here, and the steam-powered assembly machines are actually less efficient than the electrically powered assembly machines. So max consumption is 300 kilowatts of equivalent energy or power here, and the max consumption of an assembly machine 1 is 103 kilowatts. So actually, no. It is more efficient at higher speed, because at maximum speed, it's crafting speed 2. This is crafting speed 0.5. So it would take 4 assembly machine 1s to have 1 steam-powered assembly machine in terms of speed. And so it does make sense, actually. Now, my electronics assembly machines are actually more efficient. So, we might actually want to use those as opposed to the steam-powered assembly machines where appropriate. So, actually, let's take a look at our layout here. So, if we switched over to electronics assembly machines, there, an electronics assembly machine here, which we can do. You know, actually, we could probably use electronics assembly machines here. But we're not. We've already built that. We've already built that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use those there. That should be fine. Now, I did have to make one adjustment off screen, is that I am going to need to send this copper wire, or copper cable, elsewhere. So I had to create a way for me to create a split off, and so I had to kind of readjust this, and I did not complete that. There we go. Oh, and we need some light over here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just continue on with this project. So, the next thing we are going to need, because we've done this, we've done this, we've done all of this, we've got up to here. We are now going to need wooden boards. Now, as I was saying, to start with, what we're going to do is we're just going to do this by wood. Just standard wood. So, we're going to need... We need a steam... No, we're not. Yes. Can I actually use an electronics assembly machine for that? I can. To convert wood. Actually, can I actually do that? Hold on. I don't know if that mod actually takes into account the recipes that you can actually select in the assembly machine. So let's go ahead and drop one in, and let's see what we can do. We can, in fact, actually make wooden boards in the electronics assembly machine. Oh, very well. I would not have expected that. So, we're going to have our wood coming in here. I guess we'll go ahead and put those out on the bar. The thing about the electronics assembly machines is they are quite a bit smaller. So we'll only be able to do 2 inserters on either side, which should be fine, actually. There we go. And you're going to be making wooden boards from just straight up wood. Actually, I don't think we're going to need to do that, because we're going to be going into the next thing here. What I am going to do is I'm going to put this and that there. We're going to put a box, and we're going to throw one of these on there. Inserter. This is a temporary solution. And I'm going to need to go grab some more wood for myself. All right, that ought to do. Okay. That worked. So, next is going to be using the wood boards and the copper cables to make basic circuit boards. We're going to need another one of these. All right. So we're going to need our copper cables coming in here. Reposition that pole. There we go. No, don't want to do that. Pick up over there, and here you're going to be making basic circuit boards. Hopefully single inserters are going to be sufficient. We'll see. There's a little bit of a delay there, but if we can improve either the speed or the capacity of our inserters, that'll be fine, which is probably one of the first things we're going to want to try and do after all of this. All right, so then next is going to be... Oh yeah, we're going to make solder. Forget about that. This is going to be 3 inputs. A single output. Yeah. We need 5 per second. Of these basic electronic components. All right, well... There's the circuit boards, and actually, I am going to want to keep a supply of these. So what I need is a box. Because what we can do is we can just let this run for now and build up a supply of those, because I can use them. And we're going to need this guy. We're going to need another input and then an output. So we have... No, wait. We have two inputs on this side. We have an input there. Then we have our assembly machine. Then we have a third input over here and an output over there. So that's an input, that's an input. That's an input. Pick up there, and then we have an output dropping there. And what you are making is you are making basic electronic boards. Right, and as part of that, you are going to need to divert there. And you're going to need to come in there. Okay. So now what we need is solder, and solder is being made. Can I make solder? If I were going to go ahead and change your... It does not look like I can actually make solder in one of these. Okay. So I will need to use the steam. Oh, I actually don't have solder. Here's the solder. Okay, yeah, it does filter that out. Okay, good. Good. This is a solder mixture. Alright, so we're going to need one of these. We're going to need an induction furnace and a casting machine. Induction furnace and a casting machine. One of each? One of each. Oh, and it doesn't really matter because, yeah, I already did that. Now, one thing I could actually do here to improve efficiency would be to process this coal into coke. Actually, would I want to process it all the way to carbon? Let's see. Let's do some math quick in the head. All right. Each coal is a fuel value of 4 megajoules. When you crush it, it creates 2 coal. Each has 2 megajoules, which for a total of 4, so that makes no improvement. And when you take 2 crushed coal, put it through a furnace, you turn it into 2 coke. That has 2.5 megajoules, so that's 5 megajoules per... That basically upgrades it to 5 megajoules per input. And then if you take each, you take 2 coke plus some steam. You can turn it into 3 carbon, each with 3 megajoules. So then that's 9 megajoules. That's a significant improvement. But it does require a little bit of steam, which is going to require some sort of other fuel, which actually we can use carbon as the fuel to make steam. So yeah, we could do that. All right, but first, we have other things we need to worry about. We need to make our mixture. We need to make our mixture. So we need tin. So I need one of these. Splitter. Alright, so let's figure out where this is going to be. This is going to be here-ish. We're going to have our tin come off of here. And then... yeah, let's actually bring it over here. Okay, we're going to bring that like that. And then we're going to have... our tin is going to have to come down this direction. Just the way it is. So... then actually what I could do... we could make an adjustment. Something along these lines. I'm just thinking about future expandability if needed. No, not there. There. Okay. Pick up. You are going to be making solder mixture from plates. Done. All right, we're going to need a source of steam inputs. Easy enough. Make some more belts. All right, so our solder mixture is going to go into an induction furnace, which we're just going to go ahead and do a direct insertion. And what you're making is molten solder from the mixture. And then it would be a terrible idea to put that solder inside of a metal pipe, but you know what? We're gonna do it. we're gonna make solder. There we go. All right, then. Now, our solder is going to have to follow a similar route to our tin. Okay. Means we're going to need a lot more belts, which means we're going to need a lot more iron. Fortunately, we have a lot more iron. All right. Give me, like, all the belts. Just all of it. We're going to have these being manufactured at some point soon. What's the rate of solder that we're going to need? 1 per second? Okay. That should be handleable by 2 inserters. And we're going to need some of those. Okay. Wrong. This way. We're gonna need underground belt, but we don't have that yet, so let's do that. Slight problem. Solvable problem. There we go. That's also going to have to move. Well, this whole thing up here is going to be moving, so I'm not that worried about that. Alright, we're going to come under there, and then we're going to run the belt in that direction. We're coming all the way out to there. Yes, keep cranking them out. I have run myself out of wood. Now, wasn't there a pretty dense stand of trees down here somewhere? Yeah, right over there. wonder if yeah, I have to probably double my output of basic circuit boards, actually. I'll probably do that work off screen. Because I'm going to need some basic circuit boards for research packs. Alright, yeah, give me all of those. For you, what we're going to do is we're going to drop those in there, because I don't need to hold onto them. I don't need those either. I gotta do something with this coal. You know what? I can actually drop that solder in there, and we can make our first few electronic boards. Might as well grab those. All right. That's going to be in the way. That's going to be in the way. A bunch of these rocks are going to be in the way. This is not helping with my coal situation. These rocks also have coal in them. Need to grab some more bricks. I gotta find out where I have bricks. I gotta deal with that. A bunch of things to do. All right, and there we go. Wasn't there? Yeah, there's steam there. Let's actually do that. Let's get you going. Oh, that's gonna need. Well, at the very least, what I can do is this. Oh, no. That's not what I was thinking that was. What I need is for you to make stone. There we go. And then store that stone here. Now what I would also need is to have that cooked into bricks. I think we can do that. Let's see. I'll set those near to have a bunch of these, so we could just take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 furnaces. And another those. All right, so output is going to be there. We're probably going to need some more inserters. Inputs here. Inputs there. I would need one of you. I would need more belts. And what we would do is I would splice off of here. One short. All right, there we go. And then oh, that's incorrect. We want pick up here and drop there. No, drop there. No. Screwed you up. Okay. That's fine. What we need is drops to be there. And then you near side of the belts. All right, there we go. Now we're processing that crushed stone effectively, so that's not going to build up and clog everything up, and then I can basically just use this this stone here for, you know, pavement. I think it was pretty far, actually. Okay. And I think with that, we'll end the episode here, because we should now be making... I should be storing that. Hold the phone. Okay, so now that that's all running, we actually have some basic electronic boards. then what we need to do is figure a better way of getting wood. Or a better way of making the wooden boards that are used to make this electronics. Right? Because now I should... Yeah, either way. We'll have to figure it out. Alright, but for now we'll stop here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.